Today, our group will discuss the environmental issues in Kuala Lumpur, which is air pollution. Air pollution is one of the pollutants that endanger the lives of humans and ecosystems. It is becoming a global issue that leads to millions of deaths of humans. According to World Health Organization (WHO), air pollution can be defined as the contamination of the indoor or outdoor environment by any chemical, physical or biological agent that modifies the natural characteristic of the atmosphere. Kuala Lumpur is known as the capital of Malaysia, which urbanization and industrialization take place. The increase in population growth makes the air pollution in Kuala Lumpur getting bad when many people use their private vehicle that emits pollutants from the combustion of the fuel. As stated on the IQAir website, the numbers from 2019's recordings, Kuala Lumpur came in second place out of the most polluted cities in Malaysia, with Putrajaya taking the first position.
Kuala Lumpur is the capital of Malaysia, so it is not surprising if rapid development is happening in Kuala Lumpur, where day by day the population density increase in line with the demand for necessities such as transportation, food and shelter. In order to meet the need, about 31.2 million vehicles were registered in Kuala Lumpur, while the average of vehicles per year is more than 1 million units. The result of the smoke that emitted from vehicles which include the hazardous gas such as carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and also lead copper increase. Other than that, industrial development such as increasing number of factories also contributes to the increase in air pollution. It is because the gas that emitted from the factory also contain hazardous gas, same as the gas emitted from the vehicles. At least 20 industrial zones have been detected in Kuala Lumpur to be time bombs, exposing the residents to various pollutants. Most of the industrial zones that were previously created far from populated areas are now no longer suitable as their position is getting closer within 300 until 500 meters.
Effect of air pollution issue in Kuala Lumpur. First, impact on health factor. The contaminant exists in the form of dust, smoke, mist, vapor and gases that can damage the human respiratory system. For example, respiratory and cardiovascular disease as well as lung damage. Air pollution can also cause skin disease. Second, global warming. In Kuala Lumpur, exposed to human activity, especially industry that release greenhouse gases. The rapid use of cars around Kuala Lumpur has also trapped heat, which has an impact on rising temperature that become global warming. Third, acid rain. With the advancement of technology now, the use of electricity and road transportation has resulted in fossil fuels being burned in greater quantity. Vehicle as house has also released millions tons of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide into the air, causing acid rain to occur. This can affect health, and buildings and stones become weak and brittle. The color of building become faded in Kuala Lumpur.
The source of air pollution. First, transportation. The current vehicle is a daily necessity and use of production of motor vehicle on the river on highway. Furious fuel combustion, such as petrol or diesel from motor vehicle, producing carbon monoxide gas, nitrous oxide, hydrocarbon contribute to air pollution. Second, manufacturing. Nitrogen emission, sulfur dioxide, hydrocarbon and carbon dioxide had side effects to environmental life. Manufacturing industries such as fertilizer, oil palm, rubber factory, chemical plant, wooden mill among examples. Last, open burning. Open combustion often occurs in the garbage disposal area, solid waste in industrial area and construction site. As a result, soil particles that can be flown to by the distance by the wind had been produced.
Now, I'm going to talk about the solution to this problem. Transportation is a dominant contributor to the emission gases leading to air pollution, whereas Malaysia's car ownership per person is the third highest globally. Therefore, the ways to reduce the number of cars on the road where the government can increase the public transport, services, and public awareness regarding public transport. So the government and private sector should improve the infrastructure by adding more passage from the other destination and introducing newer, cleaner, and more efficient public transport lines. The following solution regarding manufacturing is tightening the rules and regulations about air pollution control from industrial activities. Therefore, the government needs to review and update the existing legislation to protect the environment. In addition, the fines and the time of imprisonment have to change to prevent more companies repeat the same mistake in polluting the atmosphere. The Malaysian government also has to play a significant role in educating people to avoid open burning, contributing to the haze. The penalty should be increased for those found guilty of open burning. Plus, the government should conduct awareness campaign about air polluting to the community.
In conclusion, air pollution challenges have been felt globally because life processes have been interfered with. The government and citizens have a collective responsibility in the prevention and control of air pollution. The effect of air pollution will reduce upon the reduction of air pollution. Although people do not have enough resources to repair the damage caused by air pollution, the prevention will gradually show improvement.